Friends, how are you? I hope that all of you are okay. I'm also fine. Thank you very much. So dear student, today I have brought a class for you. Welcome you all once again in my class. In first slide you can see my introduction. I am Muhammad Ismail Hosen, assistant teacher, Government Jubilee High School, Sunamganj. Today I have brought this class for class 8 from their EFT, English for Today. Okay, so dear student, let's go to the unit 7 and lesson 3. First of all, I am going to show you some pictures. Can you see some pictures in my in the monitor? Yes, you can see some pictures. What are they? What are they? What can you see? Yes, in first picture you can see it's in the bank of a river, and there are some tents. And in another picture it's also in a river, and there are some boats, but though the boats are small, but it's special kinds of boat. I think you will believe and agree with me. However, what are they doing in the picture? In the picture you can see yes, there is a board, blackboard. Someone is teaching, and some children are also learning and listening to the teacher. And in another picture you can also see a woman is, what the woman is doing? Yeah, serving a man, right. So our today's lesson is river gypsies in Bangladesh, or river gypsies in Bangladesh. And you can see a snake charmer here in the picture. In another picture you can also see some boats in the river and some pupils. And this is related to the river gypsies. In river gypsies we call Bede in our local language. What will you learn after this lesson today? Yes, our learning outcome is, by the end of the lesson, we hope that our learners will be able to say about river gypsies, their lifestyle and culture, ask question and answer them, learn vocabulary and make sentence. So dear student, we will go for silent reading to understand the text, but before going to the reading the text, I am going to present some vocabulary so that the text become easy for you to understand. So our first vocabulary is gypsies. Do you know what is gypsies? Yes, the common gypsies that are available in our country, they are river gypsies. You can see a picture of them. Some people living in the boat and they float on the river. So gypsies mean those people who don't have permanent house, who lives temporarily in some place, and they roam from one place to another. They are the similar word of gypsies is nomadic. Okay, river gypsies. A sentence is given here. River gypsies live in boat. River gypsies live in boat. Another word is talisman. New word. You may find in the text talisman. What do you understand by talisman? Yes, talisman mean spell or armor. Spell or armor. River gypsies sells talisman. River gypsies sell talisman. Okay, and you can see some more picture, and this is the picture of cosmetics. So you can understand what is cosmetics, don't you? I hope that you can understand cosmetics. Cosmetics means cosmetology. Cosmetology. We see cosmetics in the picture. However, what are they? They are tent. Yes, you can understand the tent. Tent is, what is the meaning of tent? Tent means camp or pavilion. Camp or pavilion. River gypsies live in tent. These are not permanent. This is very temporary someplace. And what is the meaning of group? Group means community. Community. And you can see a group of people here in the picture. So dear students, before going to reading the text, I am giving you some questions so that you can focus on the reading and you can find the answer of that questions. Very carefully look at the questions. What are they? And try to understand, try to find the answer of this question from your reading. Okay. First question is, who are river gypsies? Who are river gypsies? Second question, how do they live? How do they live? That's mean how do the river gypsies live? Third question, what do river gypsies do in winter? What do river gypsies do in winter? Now fourth question is, what do river gypsy men do for a living? What do river gypsy men do for a living? And the last question is, what do river gypsy women do for a living? What do river gypsy women do for a living? Now, students, let's read the text given here in your textbook. I'm going to read this text once for you, and you can also read yourself in the text. River gypsies are an ethnic group of people in Bangladesh. They are known as Bade to local people. The gypsies have their own lifestyle and culture. They live in groups and don't own any land. Therefore, they live a nomadic life, traveling from one place to another. These people roam across our rivers and waters from May to December in small country boats. These boats are their houses, and these people are a part of our waters. In winter, many water bodies dry up. At that time, they return to the mainland and live in makeshift tarpaulin tents on open river banks. You can see the men relaxing in the tents. Toddlers play with dogs or other pets in the dust. Women often idle away their time by here doing picking up lice in twos or threes sitting in a row. Throughout the monsoon, they remain busy with fishing. They also drive away natural pearls in waters. I'm reading this again. Throughout the monsoon, they remain busy with fishing. They also dive for natural pearls in winter. Sometimes they camp for a couple of weeks. Men catch snakes and entertain people with snake charming and spells herbal cures. Women go from door to door to sell bangles, cosmetics and other things. They also try to heal pains of old people, often by sucking out blood from their body. Many villagers believe in the magical power of the gypsies. They can make an evil spirit leap from someone's body by magic or special powers. This is the text. For better understanding, you should read the text once again and again. However, dear student, let's check how much we could understand the text. I'm giving here some questions so that we can check our understanding. If we need, we may read this text once again. Now, dear student, I have given you some MCQs here, multiple choice questions. For each question, 4 alternatives are given. You have to choose the best answer from the alternatives. The term ethnic is connected to what? People, animals, plants or fishes. Ethnic connected to people. Ethnic connected to people. The river gypsies roam around their boats about dash months a year. About dash months a year. How many months? 6 months, 8 months, 7 months, 9 months. Can you remember, dear student? Yes, I'm going to show you once again here. Yeah, yes, you can see the water. These people roam across our rivers and waters from May to December in a small country. May to December. So how many months? May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So how many months? Okay, the term, so river gypsies live in tents in when? Summer, monsoon, winter, spring. Summer, monsoon, winter, spring. When? Do you need to find this answer to check the passage once again? Yes, in winter, many river bodies dry up. At that time, they return to the mainland and live makeshift tarpaulin tents on open, okay, in river boats. So in winter, yes, it's in winter. So dear student, what we get? The term nomadic refers to the person who stays permanently in a place or travel from one place to place, lives in one house, lives in a rented house. Which one is correct? Nomadic means? Yes, nomadic means who travels from place to place. Who travels from place to place. Yes, so we have got the answer. Now, as I gave you some question, can you remember what question we gave you? Yes, I gave you some question. I am going to check either you got the answer of that questions. Who are river gypsies? Who are river gypsies? Our first question. Can you say who are river gypsies? I think that you will be able to say, because the people who lives in the boat on water or in our rivers, water bodies, yes, they are river gypsies. They are known as Bede. In first stage of our passage, it's given about river gypsies. River gypsies are an ethnic group of people in Bangladesh. They are known as Bede, local people, and they live in the boat, or in dry season they live in, where do they live? They live in tents. Where do they live? Where do they live? Yes, in the passage we got the answer that they live in boat, and their boat, they live in the boat from May to December, isn't it? And in winter they live in tents. In winter they live in tents, right? So we got the answer of that, the second question. Our third question is, what do river gypsies do in winter? What do river gypsies do in winter? To find this answer of the answer of that question, we have to go again to the text. Throughout the monsoon, they remain busy with fishing. They also dive for natural pearls and water. Sometimes they camp for people of weeks. Men catch snakes and entertain people with snake charming and sells herbal cures. Women go from door to door, sells bangle, cosmetics and other things. So I think that you have got the answer here. Our question is, what do the river gypsies do in winter? Yes, in winter, river gypsies, the men remain idle away their time in the tents. Sometimes they catch fishes and snakes, and they also do snake charming. The women sells bangles and also sells herbal cures, isn't it? So dear student, in this way we have to read the text again and again and find the answer. Okay, if we can do that, we will be able to answer all the question. So dear student, I hope that you will be able to understand the text, and you will do your homework, you will practice again and again, then read more and more, then you will learn English. Then the text will be easy to you, and then you will be able to answer the questions that you are going to face in JS examination. However, the student, at the end of my lesson, I do like to give you a homework, and this is you should write a short articles about river gypsies. You should write a short articles about river gypsies. This is your homework. So dear student, no more today. Stay fine, stay safe at home, and thank you very much once again.